It's Mark with Warrior Spirit Coffee. Gonna do a quick run through on how to do a pour over. We're gonna do this start to finish, no editing, nothing fancy. Mostly because we're a startup and we can't actually afford to do any of that stuff, and we don't have any fancy opening credits. So we're just gonna dive right into it. A lot of things I hear from newer coffee drinkers or coffee drinkers kind of just getting into the more of the premium is they feel like the methods for making the coffee can be kind of a pain in the butt. So we're just gonna put a bit of an end to that myth and just show you how to do a great cup of pour over coffee. It should only take 7-8 minutes. So first thing I'm gonna do is fill up my little electric kettle with water. Hopefully we'll get a little ASMR thing going on. Can you hear the water pouring? Is it soothing you?
What is ASMR?
It's like a thing going around, especially on YouTube, where they cut out all the extra noise and just focus on the noise of things happening.
I did not know the name for that.
Yep. So we're going to turn our thing on. We're going to set it to, we're just going to put it to a nice even 200. If you're doing searches on the internet, you're going to see anywhere from 195 to 205. Not that 10 degrees, right? Variance is really just not going to make a difference in your coffee. Next thing we're going to do, grind our coffee fresh. If you don't have a coffee grinder yet, go on Amazon, check them out. You can get a pretty affordable one for, $40-50. You want to get a conical grinder, whether it's a electric one like this or a hand grinder. It's going to get you the best possible outcome. So, going hot. Very loud. If you had smell-o-vision, you'd be already smelling the delicious coffee we're about to do up. This is our Indonesian. It's a single origin and probably one of my favorites that we're drinking right now. So I've got my pour over. I've got my 20-ounce Yeti tumbler. See, we're got it sitting on the scale here. We're gonna put all the stuff that doesn't need weighed on there first. Turn it on. Booting up. Probably should have had that ready to go. What are you gonna do? Alright, so we're at 0 grams. For these Yeti tumblers, if you're not gonna be adding any froth, cream, sugar, all that stuff, you can just do 30 grams. If you don't have a kitchen scale yet, I highly recommend you get one. Not just for coffee, but it works wonders for other things as well. It's probably one of the best things you're gonna have in your kitchen. So I accidentally did 31. Guess what? Not the end of the world. For some of you out there who are already kind of into the coffee thing, I know I didn't wet the filter first. I feel like it's an unnecessary step. You see in these videos all the time, they're pouring it so gently and washing the filter first. I've never noticed a difference between if you rinse the filter or you don't first. Coffee's already got a strong flavor. It just seems like an unnecessary bougie step. That's my opinion. What are you gonna do? Alright, we're almost at temperature. It's gonna wait till it gets to at least 195. If you don't have an electric kettle, this is one from Miroco. You can find it on Amazon. It's gonna speed up the whole water heating process. But if you don't have one, microwave or a stovetop works just fine too. You don't have to worry about getting too fancy with this. Alright. Come on, one more degree. One more. There we go. So 195, I'm going to go ahead and shut that off.
Did you talk about the filter?
So what we're using today is the Hario V60 pour over. It's like $9 on Amazon. Box of filters. Generally it's going to be like between $4 to $9. Of all places, Pete's Coffee sells these the cheapest. I can't really recommend their coffee, but they do sell the cheap filters nice and cheap. Alright, first step here, it's gonna do what we call making the coffee bloom. This is just gonna release some of the extra gases. You want to take it, put in maybe like 50 grams or so. and just let it sit. It's a good time to contemplate your life, your day, or just stare at it blankly and watch the time pass. Probably can't see it, but you're getting a bunch of bubbles coming out. This is just all the gases from the coffee kind of getting released, all the air getting out of there as well. Alright, so now we're just going to start slowly pouring on. I always see in these videos, these people there, these guys are like so gently pouring it and being so delicate, like it's a little flower. It's coffee. Just hold it and pour it. I like to make sure I am hitting all the grounds as best I can, make sure everything is kind of getting even. But once you get through a certain point, you've got the water in there, it's just not going to matter. You'll see a lot of people. I guess the one thing I will actually agree on is you don't want to just hit the filter directly. That's going to cause the water to just kind of shoot down the side of the V60. And that's not going to get you like the most extractions. You're not going to get the most flavor out of your coffee. But beyond that, just pour it over the grounds. It'll be good. I'm pouring my coffee, singing you a song. It's terrible. It's so bad. All right, we are almost at our level here. All right, 450 grams. Good to go. If you miss by a few grams, 20 grams, it's just not going to matter that much. This is not rocket science. It's coffee. It's meant to be enjoyed, not fussed over. This is a great way to get a bunch of great flavor out of your coffee without taking too much of your time. Personally, I actually like the ritual. It's something I get to do every morning. It kind of helps me get my head right, get me thinking about my day and what I'm going to be doing with my time the rest of the day. And then savor the aroma. And in just about a minute here, we'll be ready to drink. Thank you very much for watching. If you can, give me a good big thumbs up on there on YouTube. If you're watching on Instagram, give me the old double tap. Please follow Warrior Spirit on Instagram, YouTube, and most importantly, shameless plug, go buy our coffee. WarriorSpiritCoffee.com. It's delicious. 1% of sales goes back to the community. First up is probably going to be a veteran organization, something that's going to help people who are coming out of service integrate back into society with the rest of us fools. We want to make that transition as easy as possible for them. So I think that's going to be our first big donation. Some of the other things we're also looking at are supporting youth baseball, and I think just anywhere we can just kind of give a lending hand. I think in September we're going to be doing the thing, Mel help me out here, where the veterans come in and get the services, homeless.
I think it's called the Veteran Stand Down.
Yes, Veteran Stand Down. Go check them out as well. Great organization. If you don't drink coffee, but you watch this anyway, all the way to the end, go give those people some money. It'll be put to good use. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Okay, guys.